Hola! Du liebst den Geschmack Spaniens? Jetzt kannst du ihn auch grillen. Neu.
Jesus Christ. Ads! Fucking that scared the shit out of me. There were no ads shown on another thing and suddenly there are ads playing. What the fuck? Guess that was my internet just doing some shit. That happens sometimes, even with ad blocker actually. Wow, got my heart. How to welcome people. Yeah, I think it was about something about Spain. I have no idea. So what are you what are you damning about because I'm on time? Yeah. Is that why? Did I guess right? Tell me. Fucking ads, seriously, man. No, what else are you worrying about then? Because I have 2 art streams or what? I was trying to change the sticker but couldn't. I still don't know. I tried to check for it at some point, but I didn't find anything. I only found how to change the icons, which I obviously did already. I have no idea. Otherwise, I would gladly tell you how to do that. So you can turn into a pretty flower. I also feel like yesterday my voice cracked a lot, didn't it? You guys probably noticed it more than I did. Because of Prime. Went into normal chat on here and the custom ones don't show for me, probably because of Prime. I have no idea how that shit works. I mean, Prime is still a sub. And you are still, whenever you sub, it will tell me for how long you've been subbed. Like for Georgie yesterday, it said 4 months. I don't remember what it said last time you subbed, but usually it should have a counter on it, and it doesn't matter if you sub with Prime or don't. I mean, I don't know. That's just my guess. There has to be an option somewhere. It's just too stupid to find it. But yeah, well, it's not all that bad, is it? It's just a personalized thingy for this channel. It's not like you carry that anywhere else. Like, I don't know. I mean, the thing that matters more is that you can use the emotes wherever you want to. That's how I see it. Yes. Can you use the bit ones wherever you want to as well, by the way, or do they just work in here, I wonder? I mean, you bought them, but I don't know if they work just here or if they work in other channels as well, like other streams. I mean, why would you send maple emotes in other streams anyways? That would be kind of weird. That would be kind of weird. Cause it's Mabel, yeah. Mabel, cute baby. She wants to travel. No, she doesn't. I remember when I took her, like, she hasn't been to the vet that often yet. Oh, my head's itching. She hasn't been to the vet that often yet, right? And I remember I took her a while ago because I went to the vet with Neko, and I was like, okay, gonna go with Maple as well to have a general checkup on her. Cause like you should do that anyways with your pet, so right? And I had her in the back of the car because I couldn't have 2 cats in my lap in a carrier. That didn't work. And basically she started screaming. She doesn't like traveling. Her screaming got a bit softer once she heard my voice. It was like, meow, like I'm here. But she was still screaming. Oh, yeah. Man, everybody in my family is getting sick now as well. I'm feeling a bit meh too, but I'm fighting it. I'm trying not to give in. I think that's why my voice cracked quite a bit yesterday. Because my throat was kind of dry, even though I drank all the time because you guys spared me with hydration. But it's not dry because I'm dehydrated. It's dry because of whatever shit going on in my body. Yippee! Bless you, baby. Cute kitty kitty. Gong 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 gong. Also, my fucking gum is in I don't know what I ate, but I have a very sensitive gum, right? And the top part of my gum, like on my upper teeth, on the inside part, like not the outer part, been ripped apart for a few days now, and I'm like putting creams on it and shit to numb the pain, but it's so annoying and I hate it. I don't even remember what I ate to make it hurt. I just know that it's annoying. Annoying pain I don't need in my life, man. Gum pain is annoying as hell. I think I burned my mouth when I made myself those potato mochis. Because even though I blew them so that they are not hot anymore, because that's what you do to your food, right? You don't burn your mouth like a maniac. It was cold on the outside, but the inside, like it was so dense that blowing on it didn't really do that much, like just from the outside, but the inside it was still boiling hot. It was kind of... I guess I hurt my mouth a bit by that. Eating hot potatoes. Potato. Potato. As long as I don't start sounding like a crackhead because of voice cracking. My father sounds so awful. Like, his voice is really, really broken at the moment. But he's doing fine, so everything's good. Nobody really is. Despite being more sleepy, maybe. And then there are also the allergies, of course. Allergy season, that's hitting hard, man. And I'm just generally tired because of the pets, especially because of the dog keeping me awake at night. Stupid dog. I just want to sleep, man. The dog is like, no. Because I'm a poop in your room. Because I didn't poop before going to bed. Stupid dog. Okay. I'm actually curious if I will finish this one emote today. I'm trying, but... we'll see. Also, I think I said already, I will do the animating later on, like after stream in Photoshop, because for that, I kind of don't remember how to export. There's a certain setting that you need to use to export it so that the background is actually transparent. Because if you don't do that, then the background the background will not be transparent. And Clip, for example, can animate, but it cannot export transparent backgrounds for GIFs. Which sucks, man. I hate Photoshop so much. I don't like that program. And oh well. You guys will have a new emote. That's great. That's great. Not gonna lie, I kind of missed the mask on the back of my head instead of my ears. I mean, my ears is fucking adorable, but I feel like the mask is something special. And I'm not sure if someone that just shouted after me or if I'm imagining things. The reason that I am here at 7 p.m. because one of my siblings came by and I expect them to help out instead of me. So I asked them, but they didn't give me a specific answer. I was like, okay, whatever. I'ma just do my thing, I guess. Worst case, I have to leave and come back later. I guess. Also, my little sister has gotten quite sick as well. She got infected. I hope that she gets better, because if not, that sounds... Okay, this is going to sound wrong if I say like it sounds like I only want her there because of the gameplay, but like I'm actually looking forward to playing with her. And if she's getting too sick, then we cannot play. Because her voice is kind of in the dump as well. In the dumpster. No Kirby, no Goose Game. I don't know what I will do those days then. Maybe I could play Goose Game alone, but I feel like it would be more fun together. I don't know. Yeah, your voice. I mean, if you had a fever or something, I would say no as well, because then you need rest, sleep. It's not good. People are in pain. Do that kind of shit. I don't expect that from anyone. Hello, Marissa. I'm doing fine. My voice is little bit cranky, but I'm alright. Everyone's ill. I'm still holding up. My voice is still working. I'm not feeling like dying yet. But yeah. Trying my best to not get sick. Trying my best. How about you, sir? You doing alright? I do everything? I do think so. Nice. But yeah. I made her tea earlier because she was like, can you make me some ginger tea? So I put a huge chunk of ginger in there. And then I stabbed the ginger and I cut the ginger so she gets more ginger juice. And then I put a shit ton of honey on top of it because ginger can be very spicy. We have a lot of it. And then I put some lime juice in there as well for the vitamin C. What a good sister I am. That poor ginger. Serves them right for having so many nutrients in their body. Yeah, no. I hope everybody's staying healthy and all that. I'm trying my best not to fall victim to the complete sickness. Dropped lime juice on the mug. Oh, did you have did you have pure lime juice? Oh my, delicious. Okay. I know that I spilled a little bit when I poured it in. You're taking shots now. I will need to lick some salt and then you drink that. I think that's how you drink shots. I never did it, but I had friends trying to explain it to me. Nice. I mean, you are a lemon. You should be okay with that, right? Do not complain about lime juice. It's your cousin. You know, incest is incest after all. Wait, I just realized now that I have been coloring with dark blue instead of black. Oh god, I'm such a genius. I know black. Give me black. Oh, it's so small. Okay, I need to recolor the lines here. This is not right. That was the wrong color. Nobody sees it probably, but I do. My eyes can tell. I'm not blind yet. You with gray? Who the fuck is gray? You mean that? Wait, I didn't make tea yesterday, did I? You don't like Earl Grey. I never make you Earl. That's my tea. You don't like it. Color. You like the color gray? Lines. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was kind of. I was kind of referring to what you were talking about. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm locked. That's why. You know, I don't even know what did I do with dark blue. What the fuck did I do with dark blue? I didn't do anything with dark blue, did I? Sketching maybe. But I used light blue for that, didn't I? I'm so confused of myself sometimes. Oh boy. No, but I'm actually surprised that I'm the one that is like... I mean, I can tell that I'm not 100% healthy, but I'm feeling alright. As long as I don't kill my voice too much, it's fine. It's okay. But I feel like... Ugh, I don't like Easter. Man, there's so many holidays at once. I hate it. Old times when I was happy about Easter. Now I'm like, God. I hope people forget what day it will be, Sunday. I hope they forget and don't bother me, because there's so much going on already with all those festive days and shit, and this certain food. Like, we are not religious, but my mother still makes like... Is there another name for that Friday in English? You know, you're not supposed to eat meat because of something. I forgot the reason for it. You're not supposed to eat meat. So we usually eat fish or something. Because Good Friday. Why is it called good? Why is it good? Why isn't it bad? Why is it good? Tell me why. Am I drawing so many lashes on a chibi? Nobody will see them from here. I love myself, giving myself unnecessary workload. Sounds like me, alright? Boop. Colors. I just wanna live in peace. And I don't like feeling stressed, because I'm already feeling stressed because of so many stupid things going on with work-related stuff. They said they will reply till Tuesday. It's Wednesday now. I'm gonna call tomorrow and I'm gonna tell them, can you give me my papers? I have to deliver them Friday. Please. Give me my fucking papers. Need my papers. PNG. Rababa. I don't like rhubarber. But there's like Thursday, there's something that is like not an official holidays day thingy, but it's still there. I have no idea what that day is about. If I translate, it's literally Green Thursday. Friday there's something. I think Saturday as well. No, Saturday there's nothing, right? Was there something on Saturday? I don't even remember. And Sunday there's Eastern, but it doesn't matter because in Germany at least Sunday everything is closed anyway, so I don't give a shit. Everything is closed. That's why I hate Sundays. Because I can't go out and get stuff when I feel like it. Because everything is closed. Sucks, man. Sucks. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ah. You know what's so sad? I'm the kind of person, like, I don't watch a lot of anime, but I have a few anime that I really like. And because I like them, I rewatch them countless times, right? Sometimes I feel like watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again just because the anime is cool, right? Or like lately I feel like rewatching Darker Than Black because I really like that anime as well. Well, they took it down. Everything gets taken down from Netflix and I hate it. I fucking hate it. All the shows I like get taken down. Surprised Avatar is still on there. The anime, it's not an... does it count as cartoon or anime? I don't really care, but it's amazing. Story is great. They have an unreasonable amount of full moons in every episode. Characters are great. It's a great show. I love it. I watched it so many times already that I kind of know which episode is going to be next whenever I watch it. I watched it so many times. I even know the dialogues partially. They take all those shows down and I hate it. I hate it. I just wanna watch my shows, man. They say no. Depressing. I don't want to like have 20 different streaming platforms because they are all taking their shit down. I wish there was just one. If you want me to pay for my stuff, at least make one big platform that has everything or something. I don't know, man. Not 10. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. Okay. Thank you. Take care of yourself. The mod is gone. No more mods. Everybody is leaving at the moment as well. Like, kind of funny to me how everybody has. I always thought that like vacations and like work are very separated, so that like you know, from certain groups, like it's the designer group or something, the branch, only a certain amount of people can leave within a certain amount of time, because like it's so weird to me that that is not really the case apparently. At least from what I see going on. I'm always wondering like, why is everyone going on vacation now? Like, doesn't there need to be someone taking care of that branch while the others are gone? Like, you still have to get work done, right? Work is such a weird concept to me, man. Working is weird. It's one thing I kind of feel like since I started working part-time. I'm just constantly thinking, this is so fucking weird. How does this contribute to society? I don't understand. concept is just odd. It feels so strange. It makes me feel weird about myself. It's not like I have never worked before, like I had a shit ton of internships before, but I guess being actually employed is something else. I should stop. I need to make the eyebrows smaller, man, because I constantly draw them into the horns and it kind of... kind of sucks that I do that. Imagine how depressing it would be if I just can't hold streams for the rest of the week. I would be really annoyed, honestly. I would be really annoyed. Because I wanna stream. And at the same time, I feel like if I wouldn't stream, I would still work on other stuff, even if I was sick, because it's actually insane how much I have to do at the moment. It kind of pisses me off that I don't have that much time. Like, I get tired so early because of it, because I'm like non-stop kind of doing something. The only time that I more or less don't do stuff is when I go outside with Maple. Because like I go into the garden and we don't have a mesh thingy that prevents her from going on the street, so I go outside with her, right? So I can watch her and make sure that she's not going on the road or anything, staying safe and all that, right? And that takes, like, I sit out there for like 2 to 5 hours sometimes so that she's happy, because otherwise she will not stop screaming into my ears. Is my eye mistaken, or are those two different colors? They are. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? Where did that color come from? Huh? Okay. I am very confused right now. What the fuck? I thought my eyes were misleading me or something there. Okay. I guess not. That's good. Brain damage. Brain damage. Did I accidentally copy the hair color or something? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Well, get rid of the eyes. Colorate so I can squish the model in the end. I feel like this emote either will look okay or they will look very weird and chunky in the movement. Because my brain doesn't want to think in frame rates today. I find animating hands so difficult. Really. Because you have to think so much of how they move. And I mean, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, because in the end it's still very far away after I shrink down the picture and you will not see the details. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I should have drawn just sticks. Sticks on a ball. 5 sticks to be precise. Wait, what? How far does it go? Very far. Do you ever hear pigeons outside making that pigeon sound and you have the urge to imitate them? I have that urge all the time. Sometimes I just do it and I think, man, I must look very weird to people randomly walking past the street, or our neighbors looking out of the window. Because I'm pretending to be a pigeon. Well, I'm just mocking them because they sound so funny. It's going on and on all day long as summer is there. Big pigeons. Okay, I feel like time-wise, I might be able to finish this gift at least. Which would be great. You guys have at least one new gift to use. I also have to kind of find out how to implement certain things on Twitch with like channel points, because I saw other streamers use it, but I have to find guides telling me how to do it, because I still don't know a lot about Twitch. I don't know how a lot of things with channel points work. Like, I know you can redeem some shit, like make me do stuff, but I want stuff that you can, like, I don't know, do with my model. Like throw shit at it and all that. Because I think that's a fun little plugin that they developed. And I'm going to try maybe and model a little model of the mascot I made for that is supposed to represent my viewers. I think that would be adorable if you guys could throw yourselves. That would be kinda cute. Yeah. Need to figure that out. Sadly, I don't have any friends that are like I have friends who used to stream a little bit, but like not seriously. So they have some knowledge, but not that much. Can't really ask about specific things that they can't know of. Which kind of hard to find out. I feel like for someone who is still pretty new. Like, I've been doing this for a little while now, but I still feel like such a noob. And I noticed that like a lot of people do things that I don't do, and I'm sometimes feeling bad about it because I don't know. I really like rating people and all that, and he always asks me what I did, or they know what I did, and I'm like, how the fuck did you see what I just did? Do they go on my page and like check what my recent game was, or I don't know. Do you see it in chat? You click on the name? I have absolutely no clue about those kind of things. Like, I always feel very rude towards people that rate me, even though that's not what I intend to do. I feel like a bad person sometimes. Oh well. I'm still a baby. Still learning. Still a fetus. I'm still developing. Just kind of got squeezed out already. Man. Like, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. I guess tomorrow I do more part-time job work and see what I can do for video editing shit. And maybe implementing stuff on Twitch. I was also thinking, but I don't know if I should do that. Like, I think like in another stream, was it in Nuzlocke one? I think it was Nuzlocke with Chaz. I was talking about the fact that if I really wanted to, I could most likely buy myself a good PC already. The only reason I don't want to do it is because I'm not sure if I want to spend that money that I have saved. Because my brain is like, I have a laptop that works perfectly fine, right? The only reason why I'm sometimes really thinking about it is because there seems to be something broken on my laptop, and I tried to let it be repaired before, but they didn't do shit to it. And I don't know what exactly the problem is. But my laptop gets very, very loud, and that scares me. Like, I'm so scared that the graphic card will just eventually break, or because it's overheating, whatever, or because I'm taxing it too much by streaming games on it and that kind of stuff. Like, playing games is doing perfectly fine, right? But as soon as I stream, I have so many applications open, like even the VTuber thingy takes a lot, of course, because I'm using a webcam and not my phone. Because my phone also, I would need to have it charged 24/7 while I'm streaming, and I'm so scared that it will heat up way too much. Because even when I'm just having it open and like making Instagram reels, for example, it gets really, really loud. Not loud, the fuck. Hot. I didn't mean to do that. And that's not good. Like, I don't want the battery to explode or anything. Like, I had a phone before this one, and that one actually, the battery was bloating so bad that it lifted up my screen, and at some point my phone fell down, and because the screen was lifted up from the battery expanding, my screen kind of exploded. Like, it shattered, it was completely broken, and you could smell the battery through it. Like, that was really bad, man. That was really bad. And that's why I got myself a new one, actually. Someone back then tried to fix my phone by applying a new screen onto it, but that's not really an easy thing to do. Fuck. So, I mean, there's a new screen on it now, and the phone is still technically working, but there's Ghost Touch on it. Because it's so difficult to properly attach those screens, and now basically I could use that one for face tracking if I wanted to, but I'm not doing it because it could just swipe or click something without me doing it and then just sabotage me. Which is, I don't want to risk that. Kinda sucks, because that phone is still working. The battery got changed and the screen is basically working, but at the same time it isn't. And I don't want to go to a store and let that be fixed, because that would be fucking expensive, man. I feel like. Especially because it's an iPhone. But as far as I know, you need iPhones for face tracking? Ah, fuck. I don't even need that. What the fuck am I doing? I think you need iPhone for that stuff. iOS instead, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I don't remember, man. But yeah. I was thinking about that. What? I just wanna... doesn't work. Whatever. I just wanna fill in the void. Why does it do this? Doesn't do the shit that I wanted to do, man. Piece of shit. But yeah. That would increase my model movement though. And I will have to do that if I ever upgrade my model with like better reaction and all that stuff. I will have to use a phone for face tracking. But until then, I'm going to use my webcam, I guess. I mean, I literally only got the webcam for streaming. I remember when there was like a studying from home, where we would like meet online. They were often complaining that some people didn't even have cameras, but I was like, if you want a good camera, those cameras cannot cost up like to $100 or something, right? Like a decent one. Do I look like someone who's willing to spend that amount of money just so that people from university can stare at my face? The answer is no. Why would I? I don't like when people stare at me. I mean, that's why I use a VTuber model. Just makes me uncomfortable knowing that I'm being watched. Stop. Stop looking at me with those big ol' eyes. Vanity. Yes, you do. Really. Also, hello. Hats. You want me to give hats? Hat stuff. Where is it? I'm gonna give it a jiggly jelly. Because people love the jiggly jelly that is somehow moving with my ears instead of my hair. What the fuck? Why are you moving with my ear, you stupid shit? What's wrong with you, man? Stop sticking to my ear. Sticking to my other ear now. God damn it, whatever. Put it on top of here. It's kind of swinging around, but... What the fuck are you doing? Hello? Hello? It's not even sticking to me, is it? No. What the fuck? Okay, this is weird. Jelly? What's going on? Not sticking to me. I'm cold in the head because of my croissants. I'm fine. I'm actually feeling really warm today. The sun was pretty warm today and I was sitting outside with a black... Is it a pullover? You know. My eyes itching. I anticipated that joke. I mean, I also have snowflakes hanging next to my head, so... This is actually why I was thinking I need a new model, because it's like not winter anymore. I need to work on an upgrade for my old model. At some point. Maybe it will be too late by then. I don't know, man. Where's the hair? No. Yeah. Na. I don't want to start sounding like a grandma. I want my voice to stay normal. It's already a bit more cracky than it's supposed to be. I do not wish to fall for sickness. Fuck, I need to multiply and percent it down. There we go. It's better. I don't like being sick. Oh! That's the wrong brush. That was an eraser. No surprise it didn't draw. Ha. Ha. I'm so funny. I just hope that my sister is not getting sicker than she's already, man. I wanna stream those games. And I don't wanna stream them alone. And I wouldn't even do that. Because the point of it is doing it together. But if she's sick, I don't wanna do that. Because sick means rest. I'm actually the kind of person who gets really angry with people if they are sick and they don't take their fucking rest. I turn into your mother, man. Gonna wrap you in a blanket and I'm gonna get really upset if you don't stay there. I don't know, man. I'm weird, okay? I don't know why I'm like this. Why? Ah. I see. Fuck. Got to press a button here. Cute. I don't know if that's cute, because I get actually really upset with people if they don't take care of themselves when they are sick. Says the one who wants to work 24/7 despite being sick. Like, I literally went to school with a virus in my lungs. Just so I can take part in the exam. I'm such a bad person. those people. I don't know what you are referring to. I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to imply here. I'm going to pretend like I have not read what you just said. I don't know, man. I mean, I do take care of myself to the point that I know that I'm like not falling over or something, but I hate skipping out on things. I think that has something to do with how I was raised, because I remember like one of my first memories of when I was actually like kind of really sick as a child. I had a pretty bad fever at some point, and you know, as a kid, you were always happy when you were allowed to stay home and didn't have to go to school. I think that was in elementary school. And I remember waking up in the morning, and I was still pretty young, so I slept in my parents' room because I didn't have my own room. We didn't have enough rooms for all the siblings, you know. And I remember waking up, and my father basically told me, stop pretending like you're sleeping, get up and go to school. I had a fever and I had sport classes that day, and I basically told the teacher, I don't know why I told her, but I basically told her, okay, I wasn't at school because I had a fever. And then she checked my forehead and she was like so upset that I came to school and wanted to do sports with a fever. She was like, you're gonna make it worse. But like, oh fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Stupid stuff. But ever since then, I don't know. Unless I'm like feeling like I'm dying, I usually don't. Even then, I feel bad for staying in bed and doing nothing. I don't know. I was always told I have to work no matter what. I don't know, man. What? I just always think about working. Yeah, of course it's dangerous, but like a fever, I don't think you can infect other people with a fever. I literally just had a fever. Like, thinking back to it, I'm like, yes, of course, if I have something that is going to make other people sick, I am going to stay home. I'm not that stupid. But as a kid, like, we weren't allowed to decide that. Our parents had to decide it for us, you know? Like, until the age of 18, I think. Like, that was one reason why I celebrated. Like, I didn't celebrate it literally, but in a way that I was allowed to decide things on my own now. We weren't allowed to take leave on ourselves before we turned 18. Our parents basically had to allow us to take leave before that, kind of. So unless my parents said, okay, you can come home because you're not feeling well, I wasn't able to do that. I had to stay there even if I felt like shit. And most of the time my parents didn't like it when we were just I mean, we lied a lot as well, obviously. We were kids and we didn't like going to school like any kid kind of doesn't. So, yeah. But I don't know. When it comes to grades, I'm generally someone who's like really pissed when I can't get it because of health issues. Because it just sucks. Even more now with university, that was like one of the reasons I went there. I wasn't completely sick anymore, I just felt still pretty tired from being sick. Like, I felt better by then. I was just tired because I didn't sleep that well. And I was glad that I passed all the classes, even if it was just barely. That was just like, I don't know. Because I don't want to wait an entire semester. You have to wait till the end of it to redo your classes, and I fucking hate that. It's so annoying. And then they pile up, and I don't like that at all. I mean, I could put an extra semester on there, right? But I don't want to do that either because it feels like a waste of time. Yeah. Like, a lot of people actually do that. They just chill because they have like a total of 10 semesters they can use. But I'm like, I don't know, I want to finish it in 7 because that's what it usually would take, like. Yeah, body fighting a disease. I don't know. Like, it's been so long ago. I don't know if I had something else there. Like, if you had something highly contagious or anything, of course you didn't go. Like, when I was a certain age, I had a lot of tonsil infections because of stress. Up to the point that whenever I got my period, I started to develop chronic tonsil infections for a while. So whenever I was about to get my period, I would get tonsil infections, which really was fucking awful. I did not like that at all. That was so bad. That was so fucking bad, man. Oopsie. Chronicle shit sucks ass. Need to multiply here. But yeah, I mean, personally, ever since a certain time of my life isn't there anymore, like it's over, I haven't gotten sick that much anymore. If I get sick, it's usually because people around me are careless, and I don't know, it just happens, you know, if you're unlucky, you just get sick, it happens. Can't do shit about it. Shit happens. Getting sick happens. It sucks, but it happens. Where's the skin? Just want the eye makeup color here, man. So I can draw it on. What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck? The fact that I like this makeup, but I feel like in real life it would look really weird. Yeah. I like red makeup. What doesn't happen to you? I did never break a single bone. What else didn't happen to me? I never had an actual flu. I only had like the weak version that you normally get instead of the flu, like the symptoms that are like basically coughing and feeling unwell and tired and shit, but never had the actual thing. What else is there? I know a lot of people and all of them have broken at least one bone. I have never broken anything of my body, like bone-wise. I broke hairs, but that happens. But that's not funny. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with that I'm generally more on the lucky side, I guess. Or something. But other than that, I don't know what else is there that people normally get done. I still have my wisdom teeth, all 4 of them. I even grew all 4 of them out. Like one of them caused me an issue at some point, and they were like, if it keeps happening, I have to remove it. But it's doing alright now, so I don't have to remove it. I still have my wisdom teeth. And I don't plan to remove them because I don't want to have unnecessary surgery. Obviously. What else is there? I have all my organs still. I never had surgery done on me either. That's another thing, I guess. Never had surgery done. Oh wait, no. That's kind of surgery. I had... one thing that was done to me was It wasn't like something big. I don't even know why exactly. I think I mentioned that before in another stream. Is basically they cut a part of my gum out, like on the top. I'm trying to find a scar in my mouth. I can't find it. They cut a piece out of it and they kind of sewed it on the bottom between my lower lip and my gum there to kind of hold it together or something. I don't know. That is one thing they did to me, but I was awake when they did that. They just put needles in my mouth, and ever since I'm scared of needles because they hurt so bad. That was so painful. But that's the only thing I remember that kind of where there's something happening to my body like that. I think there's nothing else really, is there? Your elbow. How the fuck did you break your elbow? How? I knew someone, you know how the strongest muscle in your bow is your thigh bow, I believe, from your upper leg. It's really hard to break that bone. And I remember one person in my class, she was like a farmer's daughter. She was at a ranch and a cow kicked her. I'm not sure where exactly she kicked, but she just told us she was basically laying on the floor and thinking that she's dying because she was in pain and stuff. Fuck, don't do this. And well, from all the things that were broken, her thigh bone was broken, and the doctor was like, well, congratulations, barely anyone managed that because that bone is really hard to break. If you start talking about these kind of things, I mean, you don't have to. I was just wondering. Smash your elbow. I mean, I had people who broke the fingers and their toes because they had because they're idiots and they had to reach their hands out when there was a car driving by. Very smart people. Broke my elbow playing football and I kept third pitch rating before the celebration lunch. Oh. Yeah, football is painful, I feel like. I hate that sport. It's like, respect for all the people who like to do it, but I just don't like it. Like, I hated it whenever I had to play it in school because it's such an aggressive sport, I feel. I don't feel comfortable when I see like a lot of people running towards me and like all angry. You know, if you know what I mean. I find that very scary. I'm not a fan of it. Understandable if you break something there. Painful. Painful nonetheless, though. God damn it. I'm kind of glad I haven't broken a bone yet because it sounds so bad. Especially if you break like something that you need for like daily activities. Instead of injuries. But yeah. Isn't that why a lot of football players also retire when they are still like pretty young? Because their bodies are just at their limits, kind of. You just break all your fucking bones until they don't heal properly anymore. It's actually kind of sad if you think about it. If you really enjoy the sports, I understand it, but I personally would never do something that could immobilize me to some extent. I mean, I'm already kind of immobilized and I'm not even doing shit for it. I just have a crippled bone structure when it comes to my hips. And I can't do shit about it, and I was just born like that. That I have like issues when I walk for a long time. But like you don't do it intentionally, of course, but like with the knowledge that it will get worse, I could never. even if I love that sport. Mm-hmm. Exactly, like athletes as well, yeah. Was not amazing. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I hear that a lot of like people that do like aggressive kind of sports and all that stuff, they have to retire pretty young because of the injuries. That's kind of a pity actually. Like, if you really enjoy the sports, I feel really bad for you, man. Wait, but that's really sad. Like, I don't know, I'm generally a person who's like, I'm really scared of doing like things that I know can hurt me. Because I know how easy it is to take things like walking for granted. And I'm just always thinking like, man, I'm so happy I can walk. I don't want to lose that ability that early, man. And like, even when I started playing violin, my teacher told me I should at least work out my upper body a bit, because violin is one of the unhealthiest instruments you can choose to play. Because the way you have to hold your arm is really, really, really bad for you. I was like, okay, yeah, I understand that. Because you twist your arm in a way that is just so unnatural. And holding that for like hours, if you're, for example, playing in public places and that stuff, like he did, for example, it's really bad. Really unhealthy. But I was well aware of that when I started. It was actually part of the reason why I worked out during that time, because of the violin. Because I knew that my posture will suffer really badly if I don't. Playing serious with it. Oh boy. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I mean, whenever I see those videos of like footballers, like I personally don't watch it. I used to date someone who was really into football, and because he was kind of how do I say it? Family-wise, they were supporters of a certain team. So he obviously watched it, partly because, well, he was expected to, because he took care of that team by coaching and shit. Like, coaching, not that the right word. It's like, I don't know what the word is for it, but like they basically show them around and stuff and take care of their places where they go and all that stuff, travel-wise. And he always told me he watches football and he likes it. And I used to tell him, no, I don't understand why people like football, because I find it really boring to watch people run after balls and get hurt. But the thing that I dislike the most is the fact that you see those videos how they just trip and their tongue is like going back into their throat. And I mean, a lot of them are really good actors at playing that they got really badly injured, so that person gets like a red card or something. But I told him, you know, I respect that you like it. I would watch it with you. Even if I would fall asleep meanwhile, because I don't understand shit about it. Emotional connection. I guess for some people it really is, and I respect it. Like, everybody has the likes and the dislikes. I respect that. Obviously, if you have your own team, you will enjoy watching them and cheering them on. I totally understand that. I would probably feel the same if I was in a club or something with people and like was close with those people. That is really understandable. Yeah. For fun. I mean, I remember like a few years ago when, like, before all this started, right? When there were like those, was it every year or every few years? Were like the huge, the people are like fighting against each other from different countries. And I remember how empty the streets all over were. During those days, you could literally lay on the streets all day long and you wouldn't have to worry that you will be crushed by a car because there was no one around. Everybody was watching, even in the cities. There were people, but they were all watching football on the local dining TVs together. And I think that is actually something very, very nice. Like, I think that's cool. The World Cup, yeah, I guess so. I was like, God, the streets were so fucking empty. Almost like a fucking apocalypse happened or something. Just fighting each other. You know, I mean, for like a prize. I'm not talking about bad intentions here. And I remember that, like, when there was like the end result, even if it was a ghost time, you could literally hear people scream and cheer or like scream because they weren't happy with the results. And like, I think my father to some extent also watches football in that case. Fans being the shit. Yeah, that is something else that isn't fun in that aspect, man. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, of course it happens. That's just how fan bases work. That's just how they work. But yeah, still. I think it's really it's funny how the streets are so empty and deserted when there's like stuff like this happening. People are just watching it, like, because I personally could never. I would fall asleep. But I respect people who watch it and like really enjoy it. What the fuck is this? Why is what? Oh, I'm so stupid. That's just a line. Me? What? Like, I don't know. There's not anything that I really watch. Like, I watched Game of Thrones when it came out and I was excited for that. The last season. I mean, I wasn't excited because it was a good season, but because I really love the actors, their work. And the CGI is like literally the main reason why I started watching it, because the CGI of Game of Thrones is just fucking delicious. I love seeing those dragons and the scenery. I love seeing those behind the scenes videos the most, though, where they show what they did and how they did it and all that. I'm so mesmerized by those things, man. So mesmerized. I feel like I enjoy those things even more than the show, actually. But yeah. Oops. That's something. I was excited about that as well, and like, I know a lot of people also did not understand that in this case because they didn't like Game of Thrones or they didn't watch it, but yeah. So I kind of get it if you have things that you enjoy watching. It's nice if people respect you for that and don't get like disrespectful and angry because they don't understand how you can be a fan of that or why you would watch it and all that. Oh god, what the fuck? Hello? Ah. Wrong color. Season 2. Yeah, it was so long. There are shows that are even longer. Game of Thrones isn't even that long, actually. Also, hello, party. I mainly watched it because I had friends who were like really big fans of it, and they used to show me the soundtracks, and Game of Thrones has such nice. I love the soundtracks. I really like the soundtracks. I think they showed me a soundtrack from, I think it's season 6. It's called Light of the Seven, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch it because the music is great. I'm still listening to the music up to today sometimes because I really like the music of the show. I think the music is amazing. Even the last season has amazing music, even if the writing is shit, but the music and the CGI and especially the acting is great, so gotta give them that. My heart skips a beat. What the fuck? When you gonna party? Okay. Did I colorate everything? Kind of. I need to do the eyes. Yes. Boy. I actually would like to rewatch Game of Thrones at some point, but at the same time I'm like, I know where it's going and I don't like it. I'm trying to think. I think especially after reading parts of the books, like I don't have time to finish reading them. I used to read them during whenever I had to wait for my next university class. I used to read them during my breaks, so I had something to do, and I haven't read any of the books. I think I stopped at the second one because of that, but yeah. I was 70, was reading them, and the thing is, the characters I dislike even more in the books. The characters that I actually like more in the books because the way they are written somehow is kind of different. You have thought, Lily. Subtle art of understanding pickup lines and laughing at them. Wait, what? Oh. Like, I don't know. In the books, I hate Sansa. How do you know? I fucking hate her so much, man. The entire series, I was like, can she fucking die already? Like Rob died. Rob was one of my favorites because he reminded me of my older brother, right? Like, I really like that guy. He has like really the brother vibes. Like, he's really sweet and kind and caring and all that. And how he cried when his father died, and that was my heart. I don't need to unfollow now. That's the main question. I hate Sansa, but like I don't know. I really like Rob, and I was sad when I expected it to happen somehow. I wasn't surprised when I saw that scene at all. I'm not even sure. I think I watched that scene with my brother because he was like, we can watch it together if you want to, because he watched it before, but he was like, okay, you can watch it if you want to. I think I started when season 7 was just out, like finished. So yeah, it was like, I was sad when he died because he was my favorite, because he has like good brother vibes. But scared of merging layers, but I shouldn't be scared. Do not be afraid. I wasn't surprised by his death, probably because I'm just a pessimistic person and I always kind of expect this kind of shit to happen. of the future season. I actually disliked her ever since the first episode because she's just God, the kind of people, like, even in real life, that are like, I want to marry a handsome man and I want to have the children because that's my only purpose in life. I'm like, shut the fuck up, woman. Don't downgrade yourself like that, man. You're not just a birth giver. Like, I don't know. I have problems with those kind of characters. Other than that, she got so annoying later on in the seasons when she's like constantly whining, and like, I get it. I get trauma. I have been through trauma as well, but like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times she kind of fucks herself over so much that I'm like, use your fucking brain. You have been through things, and I understand how hard it is to get over trauma. I know how many years it can take, but like, girl, one moment you think she's smart, and the next moment she does something. I mean, you can basically also blame the writers, but in the books, she's even more annoying. I mean, in the books, the kids are actually acting like kids, which is probably why I hate them even more. Like, Bran is one of my least favorite characters as well. Ever since the first season, I was like, ugh. I don't give a shit about that character. His brother as well, like the little one. They appear, but what is the point really? There's like not that much of a purpose to them, is there? Like, they exist, I'm aware of that, but like, man, I didn't give a shit what happened to him. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, fuck. 3, 4, fuck, cannot type, 5. In the books, they are just so much more annoying. And I feel like, with Daenerys, for example, in the show, she's sometimes acting really weird. Like, one woman, she's like that kind person who's like, has a really nice character, and like, she has the reasons to act the way she does and all that, and she's a crazy bitch as well, but kind-hearted actually, and she has good intentions, right? And then the next moment she turns out to be a fucking asshole for no specific reason besides you have to serve the purpose of being mad because of incest. And then you have characters like Tommen, and what was the girl called? The daughter of Cersei. I don't remember her name because she was so didn't really play a role. She just appeared a few times and didn't really matter shit, man. And like, they are made from incest as well, and they were like kind as shit, man, and were like really good-hearted. And just for the plot of being, yeah, you like a what was the name? Targaryen. You have to be mad. You just change your character all the time, like, man, you know, I don't like this. If it's just for plot. Sorry. Ask me why I'm still alive. Wow. How do you not have any of the dreams other than marry and be a mother of 6? Because children are fucking annoying and I hate them. I respect people who want to have them. I don't. They are a pain in the ass. And you can't convince me to grow a zombie in my womb and then press it out. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Sorry to disappoint. I used to think that I want children. But things proved me wrong and that I don't want them, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't know, man. Anyone who wants them and tries to get them and doesn't manage to get them, I feel bad for those people because I know they really want to have children. And if it was possible, I would just give them the ability. I mean, I don't even know if I'm able to, but if I am, I feel bad for being like, okay. Part of me feels guilty because of that, because I'm like, I would be able to, but I'm not doing it. Meanwhile, there are people who really want to, but they can't, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, it's my choice, right? I don't have to have offsprings. I don't want to deal with kids that I have to raise for like several years on. I simply don't want to. Where's the mouth on this one? What the fuck? There is no mouth on this one. I'm so... Oh, I understand why. Okay, never mind. Okay, no, I don't understand why. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. God damn it, I'm so fucking confused. I hate this. I hate this so much. What the fuck am I doing? Amen. Amen. This is bad. This is not good. I need to push it down. Incest and Murder. Titel of the series. Alright. I mean, personally, I had... let me think. There was a time... that was also when I was... the last time when I was like really sick. Was because of a little kid. Because he was really sick and we were oftentimes asked to take care of him. Because his mother was an alcoholic. And his grandmother is my godmother, and she basically was in a coma for several months. She woke up eventually, but she had to have most of her digestion tract removed, and is generally really weak ever since that because her body cannot produce warmth anymore and all that stuff, and like she's unable to digest food. She's only allowed to eat certain foods, and she has to be rushed to the hospital many times because of that. Like, the kid, I feel bad for the kid because of having parents that shouldn't be parents. Those people sadly always exist, and I will always still have my opinion that some people just shouldn't have kids. Because it's not fair towards them. And we had to take care of him, and like part of me felt bad for him because it's not his fault that his parents sucked, right? But having to take care of a kid, like, it just made me realize how much I don't like them. Like, it's not their fault. They are just kids, right? I can't handle them. I don't like handling them. They make me feel so uncomfortable. I just don't like them. And I don't want to deal with them. That's pretty much it. What the hell? It's not their fault for being kids. I was a kid before as well, and I mean, I was probably fucking annoying to some people too. But, like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm glad I'm not a kid anymore. I don't know, man. They are just so much work. I mean, even that might be for a lot of people why they want kids, because it feels probably really, really special that you can like raise that thing and that, I don't know, watch it grow or something. I just don't, I don't know, I don't feel shit when I think about that either. I'm just like, I can't be arsed, man. Sorry to all the people who want to be parents and can't, but I mean, you also don't owe anyone anything, so just because it used to be the norm doesn't mean that you have to do it anymore if you don't want it. Fuck. Like, I'm still being told all the time, you will change your mind as you get older, you will change your mind, you will want to have kids because you will feel lonely, and if you get old and there will be no one around. I'm like, I'm going to adopt like 30 cats or something. Not really, no. I don't know, like being a kid, I'm glad that I've grown up because I have somewhat of a brain now. Some might doubt that, but you do change your mind. Well, I changed my mind about that as well already, so there we go. Ha ha ha. I used to think that I need a partner, like literally. Because like when I was younger, for example, I used to be very like always late with whatever happened. Like I remember everyone in my age group already had the period and stuff, for example. I didn't for a really long time. Like I got them pretty late. And I remember them always having like conversations about it, and I felt really left out because I just couldn't take part in the conversation, you know, because it didn't happen to me yet. And it made me feel like a freak sometimes. But like as you grow older and you experience things, kind of oops, that's the wrong one. Start to understand that it doesn't really matter, and like at least to me, I was like, I don't need a partner to be happy. I don't need a partner to have a purpose in life. Those are just the rules some people kind of made up in my brain. Hydrate, okay. And like, I have been in relationships, and for my part I can say part of me regrets it. Another part of me thinks, well, if it wasn't for that shit happening to me, I wouldn't be who I am today, right? So partially it is good. I grew and I matured way faster than I was supposed to. Probably why I feel older than I actually am. But yeah. Oh fuck. What the hell? No! Did I really? Jeez, fuck, I hate it. I hate it. I did it. I drew on the wrong layer. Or did I merge something here? Did I? No, I didn't. Fuck. I did draw on the wrong layer. That rarely ever happens to me, okay? But yeah, I don't know, man. You change your mind as you grow older about a lot of things, I guess. I know this doesn't work, I might just... Ugh, there's a mosquito in my room. The above 100 age group. Ancient people. Most people I know are quite a lot older than me. I don't have any friends that are younger than me. The only person younger than me that I interact with basically is my sister. It's kind of the only person that is younger. Am I stupid? Maybe. A little bit. Please tell me I separated. Yes, I did. Good girl. Didn't make the same mistake twice. Maybe I did, but not yet. Getting fights. We are all ancient, man. You're not getting younger. I mean, I don't know, man. I personally don't even really care about getting older. The only thing that I find sad about getting older is like the fact that you know that at some point you will not be able to witness how everything changes and evolves anymore. That is something that makes me sad. Like, I find it really interesting how things change over the years. Or like what happens to the world and all that stuff. I would like to observe that shit forever. Just observe it. Because it's interesting. All the shit that is going on in the world. All the time. And you're like, oh, okay. What happens next? It's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know what kind of mindset I have here. It's a little weird, but I'm really mesmerized by how things turn out and all that stuff all the time. I'm sad that this will end at some point. It's like my mindset about getting older. I'm like, the only thing that's really sad about it is that I can't take a look at this forever. Yeah. It's like also like I remember there are like videos on YouTube as well that are like, imagine if you would be there's a difference between immortality and invincibility and all that shit as well, because if you're immortal, that doesn't mean that you are not going to like, you're not invincible. Immortal doesn't mean that you like, it depends also on like, we're not living in a fantasy world. Like, we don't just grow back limbs and that kind of shit, right? Like, if you're immortal and you get hurt, will your body rot? That is like one question. Your arms most likely will not grow back if you put them back on after being hacked off. At some point you will just be like a pile of meat or whatever. So would being immortal really be that great and all that, you know? So yeah, that is something. There are videos about that shit out there. I think that's really interesting to think about. Mortality doesn't mean that you're gonna have a great life, man. You grow older, yeah. You don't die, whatever. That's actually something that I think about a lot, like when it comes to storytelling. If you say your character's immortal, what exactly does that mean? Does it mean that they just don't age, but they are still killable? Does it mean that, I don't know, they will live even if you chop their head off, but they can't grow it back on or something? They will just walk around with a detached head. Like a real life zombie. I think those kind of things are really interesting, actually, to me. Because like in most stories, being immortal just means, yeah, you live forever, you can't be killed, you will just regrow your shit or can put it back on your body because you're immortal. But I feel like there's so many questions left unanswered if you do it like that. Like, being immortal can mean so many things. Oops. Okay. It's itching again. Undying would be more, yeah. Old age also kills you, wouldn't grow old. Like, one thing that I sometimes think about is like, you could also just say, if you grow old, you're not immortal, you could be invincible, for example. Like, you can't be killed, but you still age. Like, you can't be killed by, I don't know, weapons or something like that. Like, you can't be pierced, whatever. But you will still be affected by aging, for example, right? So you're not really immortal, because invincible doesn't mean that you're not going to die. It just means that you can't be hurt, but you can still die. Man, no face. I don't know. Like, I find it cool if like in stories they use like different aspects in that term. That immortal is not just immortal, but has like different layers of what immortality it could be. What kind of invincibility or immortality, whatever. And like, how would that be most reasonable if it was possible in real life? How would it work? Because, I don't know, imagining that we just grow back whatever gets hacked off seems really unreasonable. We don't have that ability, we're not sharks or something like that. I don't know. We don't grow back our shits. So why would we all of a sudden do that just because we can't die, huh? Maybe the body parts just live on, but they are separated. Or something like that. Why does this look like it's suffering? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Like, I have to put down the eyes all the way though. Oh wait, no, that one can be merged down. There we go. Uh-huh. Next one. Dum dum. Bing bing bing. Yeah. Probably going to be. I mean, I don't think that that wouldn't make any sense, would it? It would be a little weird. I mean, honestly, the whole concept of being a virgin is kind of stupid. Kinda. Oh, up the compass. I can't talk. I need to add light to the eyes as well. Eyes. fast, it wouldn't work. The knives are just going to bounce off. Well, fuck. That would be weird, man. Imagine someone stabs you and the knife just goes boing with a cartoon sound. It's not working like that. You can't kill me. Why are you even trying? Okay, I have to go into me. I need my mouse for that. Well, the mouse works better for that than a tablet. Need clip open. Mouse clip. Doing. Yes, exactly. The knives go boing. Where's the emote tab? Bam. There we go. Okay, now I have to set them up as gives. Save as. Oh fuck no. Oh god damn it. I gonna save them like this first as PNGs. Oh god, how do I need to make a new folder. Give a PNG. New folder in there as well for Headpat. Headpat 1. Save. No, that's actually the wrong order. I have to start with this hand and with... No, this is right. This is the first one. This hand, and then we go down. Man, I already can see I'm going to do something wrong with the fucking frames. Ah, man. God damn it. In the homework, I don't have a homework folder, don't worry. Headpat. You know what's really embarrassing sometimes when I mean yesterday on stream I ranted a lot about a teacher because she has an issue with like anime stylish art styles in her eyes. No matter how unique your art style is, if it is categorized in anime, it is not unique. It's all the same. You know, Yasha and Death Note look the same. Yeah, that woman pissed me off a little bit. Just a little bit. Just ever so slightly did she make me kind of angry. Oh man. Is that the second hand? Yes, it is. Kind of doesn't make any sense that the head is bouncing down before it's even being touched. But oh well, the magic of thinking about touching it. I'm just going to save them as PNG first, and then I'm gonna look at them and see how they look. And depending on that, I'm gonna change stuff up. Headpat 2. Yes. Oh, this layer can go. Hey, wait, what? Why is this double? What the fuck is going on here? There's a oh, because never mind, because I fucked up. God damn it, man. God damn it, I'm stupid. I did a mistake. I made a mistake, guys. I'm stupid. I'm a little idiot sometimes. Yeah, now it should work better. That should be better. Save this, yes. I have to smush the layer up there as well, so the hair is kind of going down because there's a transparent layer on top. Smoosh. Smoosh. Go down there. Gonna ignore the fact that this is kind of ruining something. We're gonna ignore that. We don't make mistakes. We don't make mistakes. PNG. The power of PNG. Okay, 5. Now let me go into the folder and see if I actually like what it looks like. Where's my folder? Where is my fucking emote folder? There it is. Folders and folders. Yeah, I just realized that I'm an idiot. Yeah, I have to, I actually intended to... Yeah, I feel like I have to do this off stream because I have to edit the frames. Because right now the hand is kind of floating, that is like patting the head. I can't show it right now because like this is like an extra screen and I wouldn't know how to share this right now. I'm just going through the PNGs with like 2 buttons. It looks like I can tell it's supposed to be a patting animation, but the squish is there. The hand is floating. Hi 7. Okay, yeah, okay. This emote is basically done though, guys. So I just have to do that one in privacy. I will most likely upload it this evening, and if Twitch accepts it, like instantly sometimes does that, you guys will have a new headpat emote in the first tier. Well, after I edited, that is. Okay. We save this one again. Yes, the PSD is saved. Good. Now, instead of the Teasipping GIF, I think I'm gonna start drawing on the PNG for the tier 2 subscription. Let me close this one. Which one do I use as a reference is the real question now. I really love the dirty face, man. I wish I had more slots open. I wanna give you guys more emotes, man. I wanna give you guys more emotes. I really do. Let's use this one as a base. Yeah, go tracing my own art again. Oh no, I'm gonna be cancelled. Oh man. Oh, my hip just cracked and I'm just sitting as such a fucking grandma. I'm a grandma. I'm a fucking grandma. Grandma. Well, I'm a grandma. Okay, so. Fighting filled days. Okay, sleep well, stay safe and healthy. Conserve the energy, eat some croissants. Croissants. Yeah, my hip cracked while I was getting my tablet from the other corner of my table. Told you, I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma. Croissant. Still can't pronounce it. Most likely will never be able to. Both of them in here. See you. Bye bye. Take care. It's Lola. Lola. I was always told that Lola sounds like a dog name. I like the name. Same with Layla. Layla's a cool name. Drawing stuff right now. Oops. Fuck. Moment when I think I see something in the corner of my eyes, but there is nothing there. I want to be called Layla. I don't give a shit what you call me, man. As long as you follow the rules and shit. I'm fine with that. I had people literally name me after spices that you put in food, so I don't really care. Things for the post check. Now I make my spine crack as well. Oh yes. This old body of mine. Oops. Always doing those kind of things on its own. Give me a second, I have to look at something. I have to look at where the hell. Yes. Okay, where did I save this picture? Let me check where I saved it. So I have a very specific picture I have to look at right now. It's beautiful. Okay, can anyone guess what this is going to be already? Man, it's too obvious. It is too obvious, guys. Come on. It's diapers. Delicious morning breakfast. Sunday morning and a warm cup of coffee put on just for you. You can snack on it. Maybe I put some chocolate drizzle on it. Cause I like chocolate ones. I like them with chocolate. Would be kind of nasty if I put my hair in it, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Wait. I can't think of the dessert right now. But what are they called? Give me a second, I have to check. To Google. Oops. no, as long as I can do this kind of voice, you at least know that I'm doing alright, health-wise. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to squeak like this. Absolutely not. Look at my eyes. Edward! Edward! Let's play! That's what it looks like. Smug face. Okay, one weird thing that I if I should ever like manage to do the rigging that I want to do with my future models and use iPhone tracking, you will, I mean, it will not be 100% accurate, but you will notice that I try to make the faces that I'm trying to draw all the time while I'm drawing. It's actually kind of funny when I'm like trying to draw something angry or emotional, the wrinkles that I make with my face, man. It's incredible. All the fucking time. Telling you. Just try to make that face. Very smudge. Very sassy. Perfect. Just like me. Oops. Like maybe. Eyeballs are a hard thing to draw, man. What the eyeballs doing? Judging you. Judging your every move. That's very... looks weird. You get the gesture, I would suppose. Oops. People want to know what the sassy child is doing all alone in the wilderness. And the wilderness. What's the sassy child doing there? Hello? Being a candy bar. Something sweet. Cringe. Can't compliment myself like that. That's so weird. It's cringy to me. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. People always joke about my horns being croissants, and since I'm too stupid to pronounce the word, here we go, man. Holy croissant. Can hear the angels sing Sunday morning and the croissants are descending from the heavens. Basically they come from hell. What you get the idea. I hope. Maybe I make my horns live out and the one that I'm holding in my hand with. Drink something. Also, let me use the bathroom. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. I drank too much water. Guys, make me hydrate too much. Be right back. I is back. What the fuck happened to my pillow? God, my chair is making sounds. I have to readjust it to my back. I feel like my back kind of changed a little bit. Or I'm just sitting differently than when I did when I kind of adjusted the back settings. That might also be the case. Okay, where was I? I can kind of reuse the hands. Give me back my hamster. I really want an accessory like that in real life, but it has to look good. You know those finger thingies that I gave my old model? On the one hand, I think they look fucking neat. They are good if they have a nice design. But only then. And I'm so picky about everything. I always wonder, like, I have friends who stream but they don't use VTuber thingies, and I'm like, one of them would really like to collab with, like, I mentioned this a few times before, that I intend to do a once the new Outlast comes out, I intend to play it, right, on stream, like collab wise, because you can. Yeah, and I'm like, is it weird if I would put a real person, like if they use a green screen or something and I would put them in here? I feel like that would be weird. Would it? I don't know. Like, so far for Chaz, I also told him, look, I can draw you a raccoon. Because he uses like a raccoon as his logo everywhere, kind of. Or we can, you know, install, like, you can use your webcam like he usually would, I think. And he was like, he's fine with a raccoon. So I made him a raccoon. I'm just like, I'm not sure how weird that would seem. Also because I know that there's so many people out there who are like really salty when it comes to that stuff. So I'm unsure. Can't just fuck that, man. Kind of have this thingy and you have this little blob in the middle and it looks like a weird moon crescent. That's just a really rough shape, right? Looks like a diaper. Oh, that's too pointy. I have no idea. I thought about making like little, what are they called? Mascots for all my friends, like depending on what animal, whatever they want. Fitting their whatever, if they stream, fitting whatever they stream like. Like they have mascots already, usually streamers, right? If they have stuff, they have something that is like kind of mascotish-y, I would say. Usually. So I would either just draw that or an animal. Because animals are like, if you have a favorite animal, I can just draw that or something like that, you know. I just came back from the bathroom, man. Thank you. Aïe aïe aïe. The croissants are everywhere. The thing that I cannot pronounce properly. Properly? What the fuck? Probably. Sometimes I do not English. Sometimes I'm really embarrassed by my English because I'm like, I'm always so proud of my English because I learned it all on my own. But at the same time, I know it's not perfect, and I'm like, oh, this is so not right, and I don't know the fancy word for it, like the actual word, and I'm trying to come up with like a way to say that word, but it's definitely wrong. So, Makes me feel really unprofessional when I can't English correctly. But okay. Looks like I'm driving a car or something. What the fuck? Man, I'm driving a croissant car. Sitting in a baguette. A baguette mobile. The baguette mobile. I'm so fucking stupid. I think it's funny. Brum. I go brum. It looks so fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm driving. You cannot stop me. Wait. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, I'm eating this. And I'm like, brum. Oops. No, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. This doesn't look good either. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on here? You know that anime Darling in the Franxx? People watched it because I don't know why they watched it. The main reason that I watched it is because that girl has red eye makeup and I really like that shit. And because I think it's from the same studio as Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill, right? I think the same studio made it, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why I was like, I'm gonna watch it because Kill la Kill is a weird anime and all that, but it's a good one. It's fucking weird, but it's a good one. Same, I mean, I don't remember much of Gurren Lagann anymore. It's so long since I watched it, but they're good animes, so I was like, I should watch. Must say, I'm not a big fan of that anime. It's a bit weird. I don't know. There are so many plot holes, I feel. And it's, I don't know. There's just things that really bug me about it. The I think it's the opening is good though. The opening song. But that's just another example of why I usually watch anime. It's because of a character design. Or because of a studio. Like, I intended to watch the story from the new, I think it's from the Death Note creator, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to watch it at the moment, because from what I've seen, the story is kind of a karma get killed. I haven't, because friends told me to read the manga and not watch the anime, because the anime is apparently kind of shit. I kind of know what's happening in there. I didn't watch it because people told me, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Please don't watch it. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, somehow the anime is completely different to the manga, right? Yeah, it's complete. I think the anime is like really sad while the manga isn't, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think the manga has a happy ending. If I'm not mistaken. But no, I haven't watched that one yet. I wanted to watch it, but my friends were like, don't watch it. You will regret it. I was like, okay. I'm not gonna watch it then. I don't know. There are a lot of popular animes that I actually haven't watched at all. A whole lot of them are there. A whole lot of them. Also because, I don't know, most of the time I just I'm too lazy. Like, I used to put a lot of anime on my watch list when I was younger. When I actually kind of followed what animes come out in those times. I hardly ever finished any of them. I don't know. Yeah, in the anime they kill everyone. I know, I know. I saw all the videos that people make, the sobby videos and all that, and Reddit, and I was also totally well. Basically, oh fuck, what the fuck? Everybody dies. I mean, I don't really care if characters die. I watched Game of Thrones and I was okay with it. I mean, as long as it has a purpose. The only thing that I don't like is when characters die for no purpose. If they just die just because they couldn't think of anything else, just as like a shock factor or something, I hate that. That's why, like, I really dislike a lot from the last seasons of Game of Thrones. There's so many just shock factor deaths in there that are pointless. That really suck. The death doesn't serve a purpose. Actually, I don't care shit about it, man. It's just a waste of energy in that case. That's just my opinion. Oops. For friendship. Oh yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, the power of friendship. We cannot die. We will prevail. Woo. It's ridiculous. I hate it so much. That's actually one. If you kill a character, right? You bring it back. The character has to be different. Because, I don't know, if you fucking die, especially in a brutal way, and imagine you get reborn, I don't think that you will be the same person after that. Because it will be like, first of all, what the fuck, why am I back alive? And secondly, that shit happened to you and you know what it felt like and all that. Like, I highly doubt that you would be the same person you were when you died. Or, like, if it has a purpose that actually makes sense in the plot, why you're back to life, like, as long as it's not just, oh yeah, I really like this character, I couldn't handle having him dead, so I brought him back. I hate that. That is garbage. Have your reasons and I'm okay with it, but other than that, it's a big no-no. A big no-no. I feel like too many shows do that they are like, oh, we're gonna kill this character, so it's like dramatic, but they're not actually dead. It doesn't matter. It's really sad. I find that really frustrating, like, I don't know. Because if you do that as a story creator, at least for me, I will value your writing less and your story less because I know, oh, he's going to kill characters off. But they will be brought back by the power of friendship. Fuck that, man. If a character dies, I want them to be dead. Hurt your readers, man. Hurt them. Give them emotional trauma by taking away their favorite characters. That's the way you do it. Or even not even characters that like are despised. Give them a good death. Give them something that is like impactful and that feels like satisfying. That shit is good. But like just killing them, it's like, nah. Not good. I feel like that leaves like a really bad impression, at least to me. I mean, yeah, if you have something like, I mean, if you watch Guilty Crown, when I watched it the first time, I was still pretty young, so I didn't understand that much. I didn't really understand understand the depth of stories when I was younger. What? Oh, because I have to save it as PSD. It's okay. Everything is fine. PSD, and it is a song. Wait, what was I saying? And like in Guilty Crowns, there's a character dying and being brought back to life, but he has to be killed later on again from someone he made a deep bond with, right? And I feel like that is more impactful because they actually have to kill their friend again, while the friend actually is kind of evil now, but at the same time isn't, kind of serving a purpose. Like Guilty Crown was kind of weird to me as well. It's an old anime. I feel like there are a lot of weird things going on in that story as well, not to mention the incest kind of part, which I really despise. Still not sure if they're like blood related or not. I don't think they are, but it's still weird to me. But yeah. I feel like if you kill your characters, just give it a reason and all that, you know? Is this person here today? Yes. I'm gonna rate someone who's doing karaoke right now, because guys, I have to leave sadly. I'm gonna finish this picture, I think, off stream so that people have a new emote to use on, wait, they don't necessarily, but the GIF at least. People will have the GIF. So, I'm going to raid someone. One. That's not my voice. My voice just died. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I can't talk. We will see each other. Hopefully on Thursday. No, Friday. Let's go raid. Sorry. Have a nice rest of the evening day. Oh, fuck. Hi. Oh, my fucking throat. God damn it. I can't talk. I don't wanna cough. Okay, let's go. Have a nice rest of the day. Bye bye.